Voices creep through static waves, mics alive, feel the grave. Z-Dogg howls like a midnight wind. Cody crazy with the devilish grin. Sports Fiens Streams, it's a nightmare team. Slam dunk chaos like a horror dream. BlackGold spins beats, pops bring schemes. Sports Fiens Streams, hear the wicked screams. Court's on fire, the game's unholy. Cody's wild, but he's not lonely. Z-Dogg growls, shadows spread. They're playing ball with the walking dead. Lights flicker, echoes bite. This ain't a game, it's a frightful fight. Sports Fiens Streams, it's a nightmare team. Slam dunk chaos like a horror dream. BlackGold spins beats, pops bring schemes. Sports Fiens Streams, hear the wicked screams. Dribbling heads, crossing voices creep through static waves.
Warning, Sports Fiends Streams is a bunch of sports goofs with silly opinions. This show does not reflect on any of the major sports, as we pride ourselves in making funny content for the sports fiends in the sports world. Please don't allow children to watch our show without adult supervision, because we do have potty mouths. Oh, and don't sue us, because we ain't athletes.
Yo, welcome back to Sports Fiens Streams, man. You know, I want to make sure I give a big shout out to the host of the show, man, Big Pop Jones, Cody CraZee, and my kinfolk DJ BlackGold, the Bluff City Bishop. He gonna be with us in a minute. Shout out to y'all, man. How y'all been doing?
Yeah.
How y'all been doing? Y'all been doing all right?
Yeah, it's been a crazy week. Not having Sports Fiends last week, but that ice storm really took me out, man. I didn't have no internet for a whole week, so hopefully this right here makes up for us not having an episode last week. But here we are, episode 23. Michael Jordan.
What you said, man. It's gonna be a great one, man. For real, man. Pops, I know it wasn't that cold down there where you at, man. It was freezing up here, bro.
It got cool, but I mean, we didn't get what y'all got, but it got in the below freezing, man. One night it got in the teens.
Hey, man, I was watching on the internet that Florida had iguanas dropping out the trees everywhere.
Yeah.
They said iguanas was just falling out the air, bro. They was everywhere. Everybody was picking up iguanas.
Yeah, everybody cooking iguanas.
They was cooking them too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Man, how iguana taste?
I don't know. I don't think I'd ever try it.
They said the tree chickens.
Okay.
That's what they call them. They call them the tree chickens down there.
They look like they taste dirty. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you.
Really?
Oh
yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that shit was going viral, bro, on social media, man.
You might have wanted to try some, huh, Z?
Man, look, I had went to Florida. I was on South. When I was on South Beach. I forgot where the fuck I was at, man. What was that?
West Palm Beach.
Yeah, West Palm Beach. That's where we was at. We was on West Palm Beach, and there was iguanas everywhere down there, bro. I was like shocked to see them up outside like squirrels. For real though, no cap, bro. No cap. Them up would be outside like squirrels, bro. They just be everywhere. They be in the parking lots. They be in the driveway. They be on the side of your house, on top of your roof, climbing your trees, man. Them damn things be everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Z, I bet you when you was little, you was one of the ones that caught the lizards, wasn't you?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, I used to have like a little bug farm. You know, you used to see these little tin things, right? The little brown top on it. And I used to put like all type of shit in them, bro. I used to have like fucking big ants, red ants with the fur on. You know, the red ants used to have like the fur on the red ants. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The big ass ants. I used to catch them and put them in there. I was, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was outsideman, man. I was outdoorsman. My mom like, get that shit out of my house, man. She went and bought me. I had turtles. I had found outside and all type of shit, bro.
I can't say nothing. I was the same way. Me and my brother, we wanted all the seashells we could fit in the bag. We wanted to get all the lizards. I think we even brought home some little Kermit crabs one time, just put a little sand and seawater in there. They didn't last, but we tried. We
Hell
definitely.
yeah, man. I had all that shit. I had bees in a mason jar. I used to punch holes at the top of the mason jar and have big ass bumblebees in there and everything, bro.
You probably didn't you? You did, didn't you?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Here we go, y'all. We got BlackGold. BlackGold, welcome to the
What
show.
it do, baby?
Welcome back, BlackGold.
What's going on, cuz? What it do?
Okay.
Hear you. Here we go. We're gonna get him right. It's Michael Wilson tapping in. What's up, Head Stepping Mike? What's up, bro?
No more football, guys.
No
Yeah,
more.
I know it.
Yeah, boy. I hope y'all up on top of y'all basketball game.
About to say this is the last week we're gonna be talking about some football for a while. So
Sure is, buddy. Sure is, man. Y'all know I'm a basketball guru. For real. Hey, Pops. Hey, Kansas been hooping, man. Kansas been hooping, bro. I told y'all, man, y'all better watch out for them Kansas boys. And Duke been getting a lot of games in as well.
Yeah, they beat the #1 team this past week.
Mm-hmm.
Or what, Monday. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. I knew it, bro. I knew it, man. You can't count those guys out, bro.
Dude, they play strong at home.
Mm-hmm. What we got on the list first, Cody, for today?
First things first. Before we start, Michael Wilson says you should give me a MMA segment, man. We might come up with some MMA segments, man. We'll figure something out, man. We might start talking a little bit more MMA since we don't have no NFL going on, so we'll keep that in mind. Going into the first topic though, while we waiting on BlackGold to get his side straight.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go, y'all. Super Bowl 60 recap. The takeaways from it: Seahawks beat the Patriots 29-13, and Bad Bunny halftime show. So all in all, Super Bowl. How do y'all feel about the outcome as far as from the beginning of the game to the end of the game? And
Well, let me see first, man. BlackGold, can we hear you? We can't hear you.
nope, can't hear you. And you got a little bit of a lag on your end. While he's getting that straight, though.
What about
Yeah,
now?
the football, man. You know.
Oh, there we go. There he is. I hear you now.
Man, the Super Bowl was
What
all
about
right,
now?
man. You know, I was constantly walking away from the TV. I'm not gonna lie. I was constantly walking away from the TV, watching the game because my team wasn't in it. It was all right, bro. You know, I'm saying that because I'm not a Seattle fan, nor or a Patriots fan. I'm not, so my team. When I watched part of it start. I knew it was gonna be I knew the Seattle name was gonna win, man. It was crazy. It was crazy, man. I kept on walking away back and forth to the TV, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was in and out.
Yeah. It was over. It was over in the first half.
Yeah, bro, it was, bro.
Them guys, New England wasn't ready. I told this guy I work with, he's a big New England fan. I was like, boy, New England ain't ready for that defense. I'm going to go on and tell you right now. They're going to shut them down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and that's what happened too, Pops. This is exactly what happened, man. They showed, man. Drake May, he was the youngest quarterback in the Super Bowl. And I was like, man, it ain't time. It's not time, bro. That's not gonna be the talk of the town tomorrow after the Super Bowl. That's not gonna be it. It's gonna be that Seattle Seahawks are gonna win their second title. That's what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? For real. Drake May wasn't ready, man. And then the next day, everybody was talking about the Super Bowl halftime show. I didn't care for it. I don't care. Let that man Bad Bunny do what he do on the halftime show. I don't see what was the problem, man. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish, but I don't care, man. Let him do his thing. He's the #1 artist in the world. Let that man get up there and shine, man. Let him get up there and perform. What's the big deal?
Yeah,
man.
That's kind of where I'm at with it. What about you though? Before I talk about it, BlackGold, what about you?
He frozen.
Frozen.
Frozen. Refresh real quick, Black
Come
Gold.
on, Elsa, get it together.
Go ahead, refresh real quick, Black Gold, and we'll get back on to you on that. I mean, I agree with you on that though, Z, about the whole bad money. Let him have his halftime. I didn't understand the lick of English or lick of Spanish neither, but I tried to enjoy it the best I could. I mean, you got to give Bad Bunny props though. He did a Super Bowl halftime. I mean,
He had a lot of good looking women out there. Hey, for real though, he did. He had a lot of good looking women out there, bro.
I didn't really understand how people in attendance could see him perform inside of that little grass thing he did. So I don't know how the view was live.
You know they got that big jumbotron there. They got plenty of screens in there where you gonna be able to see. You know what I mean?
Right. So I don't know.
And then
That's the only.
they had the cameras on them, so
Yeah, so I'm pretty
they
sure
had the
everybody in that
cameras on them.
stadium
So
saw everybody in the stadium saw everything good. They had so many screens in there to see them. You know what I mean?
Right. What about you, Black Goat? What's your takeaway from Super Bowl 60?
He's frozen again. Oh no, he ain't.
it was just it was just another game, man. You know, it wasn't as spectacular as people expected it because two of the teams that were there wasn't the teams that people were expecting. And on top of it, the halftime show, I don't listen to his music, but I know he's very popular worldwide with his music. So my take is just like everybody else. Everybody else trying to figure it out, man. Just let the man do his thing and keep it moving.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Let him keep doing. But all in all, the game was pretty close until after halftime. Then it kind of just took off to Seahawks gonna take it all the way. So I mean, it was kind of
Well,
almost
it
like a
was
home.
yeah, that's all it was. It wasn't no blowout or nothing, you know.
Nah, it was still a good game. It was good until it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So it was close until it was close until it wasn't. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah,
Right.
shout out to the Seahawks getting their second title. Shout out to the Seahawks. One time for the one time. You already know. We gotta clap it. I know Z-Dogg ain't clapping for no fucking Seahawks. But can't hear you, Z. Oh, he probably
The
doing this.
Seahawks are one of the 49ers biggest rivals, so he ain't
Dude,
clapping.
have you ever seen Drake May look that uncomfortable in a game all season?
No. Well,
Man,
in the beginning, remember, in the beginning, a lot of the teams that started really winning, it really showed that a lot of them wasn't, they had easier schedules at the end of the season. So in the beginning, Mays looked kind of out of some sorts, but once they rallied together and once that their season got a little easier, they started playing some easier teams, and their chemistry started bonding. It was what it was. He started playing with confidence, but he kind of looked like he did the first couple of weeks in the season at the Super Bowl.
yeah. You think it had
He
to
didn't
do
look
with
like he
spotlight?
right. I don't know. When it come down to it, his squad, they were playing complete ball, defensive as hell. But the thing was, it could have been, him falling off at a certain point. I done went flat. Here we go.
Oh shit, my mom tapping in. She said it
Frozen
sucked.
still.
My mom, damn. Mom tapped in and said it sucked. Ah, damn it, man. Well, let's get off the Super Bowl, y'all. Let's get
Mom.
off of the Super Bowl. Let's talk about one more thing before we end football for the whole off season, and before this is the last time we're gonna talk football for a little while. So let's talk about it. What is the takeaways from this season, and what is the expectations for next season? BlackGold, we'll let you start it off, man. What are your takeaways and expectations?
I expect my Lions to do a lot better. And my takeaway is they're going to have to stop all that politicking and let people play ball. Even though, you know what I'm saying, it's sports entertainment. Let them folks play ball. You know what I'm saying? You know, take all the politics out of it, all the emotion, how you feel about people. Because we saw a lot of that when it came down to Stefanski with Shadua. You know, he didn't just he wasn't the right fit to be with Shadua because he had pre-existing issues with him being on the team from the get-go. So when it come down to it, take all of that stuff out of it and just salute the players that you got on your team and rock with them like you need to rock with them. That's my take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My
What about?
takeaways is
Go ahead, Pop.
it's a lot of teams that we expected to be in there this year that didn't make it. So there's a lot of turmoil on a lot of teams. And the expectations of next year is with these 10 new coaches coming in, it's going to be a lot of rebuilding going on. That's what my expectations are for a few teams.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a lot of rebuilding gonna be happening. What about you,
Most
Z?
Yeah.
All right. Well, while Z's on a phone call, no Z a busy man, y'all.
Hey, who's your biggest surprise on the coaches that were hired?
Stefanski being signed again.
Man,
Damn. What
so
was
quick,
it? Where'd he go?
so
Where'd he go?
quick.
Atlanta?
yeah,
Was it Atlanta?
yeah.
He went
Yeah. See,
to didn't he go
Atlanta,
to
Atlanta,
where he go to?
Atlanta. Yeah, Kirk Cousins is excited about it.
yeah, because he'll get to start again.
Maybe.
They're not gonna let Penix Jr. start it after what he did this year.
I don't know how healthy he's going to be coming into the new season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I do see the Saints having a lot better season this coming year. I do think
Yeah.
we found us a quarterback through all the bullshit that we went through this
Yeah, I
year.
think they found him a starter now.
Definitely.
What about the Raiders?
Raiders, they're in trouble, man. Because
Well,
I heard
they
Crosby
get
the New
they
Orleans.
get the draft pick, first draft
Piss
pick.
poor.
They don't did that last year, didn't they? They got Ashton Genty.
I know me and BlackGold talked about this early in the season. You draft these quarterbacks, they do absolutely well in college. But you look at most of them, they started all 5 years of their time in college. Then they come to the pros, and it's a lot more aggressive. So then they take that quarterback, prime example, Bryce Young, and then they throw him in there, and then they get him hurt or they got them scared, and then they don't want to be on that field no more.
Yep. Yep.
Well, my thing is this right here. Unless you coming out a freak of nature, if you coming out just explosive like a freak of nature, you're gonna see that. That's why we have a preseason before we have an actual season. And you supposed to give them as many times on the field, as many reps that they could take. and get them out there to see how they feel. And by the time regular season goes, you're going to see if you made a good pick or not. Or better yet, do they need to take that back seat or whatever and, go about the business of being put in a situation where you can see if they're going to produce or not. Because in my opinion, you know what I'm saying, they pulled a lot of flopping coaches. I mean, a lot of flopping quarterbacks this year. A lot of quarterbacks that was first year out, they flopped a hell of a lot. I'm like fish out of water flopping. So give them an opportunity in their preseason to show and prove if they're worthy of being your first string quarterback during the regular season.
Yeah, I totally agree with
you. Coming in, they have an idea of who they want to be their starter because they done watched all that film. The problem is when preseason gets here, they put them in there and they let them play one series and then they take them out of the game. That's it.
Come on now. That's what preseason is for. You run their tongue out their mouth during the preseason. That's how you prep them for the regular season. Especially
y'all understand we living in the times of the unexpected, bro. This is a time in sports where it's the unexpected because there's gambling and money, so much gambling involved. That's why this year with Seattle in the Super Bowl, it was unexpected. We didn't know Seattle was going to make it to the Super Bowl against New England. Nobody expected that from the season opener. Nobody would have thought that these two teams would have been in the Super Bowl because we are living in times of the unexpected, bro. These people is going to be putting teams gonna be good and doing things, and players gonna be getting taken out. Man, players gonna be coming in. All this just to fuck up these people bets. I might be like assuming or something, but that's just how I feel, bro. I think that it's just man, look, it's too much money out here, man. These teams out here cheating, bro. Hey, for real though, man, these teams out here cheating, bro. Yeah. These coaches know, man. Look, that man almost had motherfucker 15. Look, man, he's supposed to got 15 assists last night. Took him out when he got 13 and set him down.
Oh,
man, they know what they do. Man. He about to get 100 yards right now. They're gonna take him out right when he get 90.
They doing that, Z?
Man, y'all been
I
on
mean,
the ass, bro. Look,
when you look at the betting spreads, it look just like they doing it.
Okay, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, we're living in the times of the unexpected, bro.
Who they really talking to on them headsets?
Man, this shit is scripted.
Yeah.
This shit is scripted, and it ain't that hard to script that shit. Let me tell you what, man. Y'all all saw this commercial they have on TV, right? It's this guy sitting in front of a computer. He said, find me the top fastest running back. Okay, it's like 10 running back. He said, okay, now find me the top out of that 10. Find me the top strongest ones. Then it was 3. And then he said, okay, now find me the 3, the one that got the smartest brain. And it came down to 1. You feel what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
It's not hard to conduct this shit like that now with the internet, AI, all this stuff, bro. Everybody, all these NFL player stats is in this computer. You feel me? How fast they run, how strong they is, how they IQ is on a football field, all that.
That's all on that next gen stats, isn't it?
Yes, bro. Yes, man. So they using that. They using all that, man. For real. That's why I don't gamble no more.
Me personally, I think they need to take the sports gambling, send it back to when it was illegal.
Man, that shit here forever now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be here till these teams start getting caught up. It gotta take a lot of teams to get caught up first for it to go.
Or better yet,
these players fucking it up. These players fucking it up because they out there doing it intentionally.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this right here: if people bag away from doing it, they won't gain any money from it. Because one thing for sure, when it was When it was illegal to bet on sports, and it was only legal when you went to Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
When it was totally a backdoor bookie type situation, when people were gambling with these teams, the game was a lot more pure because they knew if you got caught up in it, that was your butt. You was going to be penalized horribly. Now I got something to say that might be a little off topic, but it's still on topic. Pete Rose, one of the greatest baseball players that ever existed. He's not in the Hall of Fame right now because of sports betting. But since it's legit and legal now, and they're making a whole community of it, don't you think he should go to the Hall of Fame now, since it's something that's legit now? Because it wasn't like he was out there taking enhancers or steroids. He was just betting on his game.
Yeah. So he
was just betting on himself in baseball. And that right there got him penalized, got him kicked out the MLB, as well as getting kicked out the MLB. It got him where he's never going to see the Hall of Fame. And he was one of the greatest that ever done it. So now we fast forward 30, 40 plus years ahead, we got sports gambling. That's the way of life now. It's safe to say that people are betting on the Olympics right now.
Man, look, they betting. They're not just betting on the Olympics. They betting if it's gonna snow in Miami next month. Don't you know these people is betting on worldly things now? They got an app out here where you can bet on worldly things now, bro. Not just sports. Not just sports, bro. They betting on everything out here now. Who gonna be the next president? How long? Who gonna be they betting on so much different shit, man. They betting on how many crates of cartons of milk Walmart gonna order.
So with that right there, don't you think it's time for them to start relaxing the standards on people that then got caught up in sports betting?
Too much money in, bro. What Cody go to? We gotta go to the next subject.
Is he need to be brought back up? Do you bring him back up?
He ain't clicked in yet.
He might have something. But
we gonna go to the college hoops, man.
College hoops.
Yeah, boy, Miami,
Ohio.
Miami, Ohio.
That team is wild, ain't it, bro? Man.
Miami, Ohio. They still ain't trying to lose.
Cody said he'll be right back.
Dude,
I don't know not one player on the team.
Me neither,
bro. They 24-0. They 24-0.
Chances?
Or they go 30-0. What are the chances they go 30-0? Until they play Kansas or Duke? Until they play some motherfuckers?
Michigan, if they play Michigan.
Yeah. Until they play some people. That's what it's going to be.
Until they play somebody in the Big 12, the SEC, the Pac-10, even playing in the what's our conference? Conference USA, and we Conference USA, something like that.
Man, hey man, they might go 30-0 because they ain't playing nobody. You hear me, man? They finna play.
They not playing.
They finna play Ohio tomorrow. They play Ohio tomorrow. Then they play UMass. Then they play Bowling Green. Then they play Eastern Missouri, Eastern Michigan. Then they play Western Michigan. Come on, bro. Toledo, come on, man. They ain't playing nobody. Man, them folk playing high schools, man.
Them dudes we was just talking about. Michigan, Duke. Yeah.
That's what
Michigan,
I'm saying,
Duke,
man.
North Carolina, all them guys, Kansas, they playing top ranked teams. They playing somebody.
Them folks
Northside corner, they play Northside, Raleigh.
Them folks gonna be 50-0 in a minute because they finna play Lemoyne on. They finna play Rhodes College.
Soon as
They
it's that
finna play
goddamn
Russ
tournament,
and
man.
Lane.
Soon as it's that tournament, they gonna get their ass kicked up out the motherfucking thing, man.
James Madison did the same thing, didn't they?
What,
Yeah.
went
They make it
30 and
in?
0?
No, they made it in. I was like, how'd they even make it in?
I told y'all, man, we living in the times of the unexpected. Man, Miami Redhawks, man, Miami Ohio might make it all the way to the Final Four this year. They might make it all the way to the Final Four this year, bro.
Or they might go 30 and 0 and lose in the first round.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's the least unexpected. Where the hell they come from? Who wants to go to Miami, Ohio? Like, mom, I want to go to Miami, Ohio. What?
Okay.
What player said that?
Do y'all remember when teams like Oregon and Boise came out of nowhere and started winning?
Yes.
Do y'all remember that?
Yes.
Remember when Boise and Oregon were non-factors when it came down to any type of sports that's football or basketball? Mostly football.
Mm-hmm.
Boise and Oregon. I recall when they weren't on anybody's radar. And then all of a sudden, boom, they started being championship teams. They started being real big winners. That's what Miami Redhawks are right now.
So you think that they're the new team?
They're the new boys. They're the new Boise State.
Man, they just that team. They done put it in there to fuck up everybody's bets, bro. That's all. Like, y'all gonna think I'm lying, bro. Look, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro.
It's
they
a
that team to
conspiracy.
fuck up y'all bets.
Look, hey, I was gonna
Man,
say
look, these
something on that a
motherfuckers.
minute
Hey,
ago.
man, look, Miami. Some of the players don't even got pictures by their name. You see that?
I see it.
They don't even got pictures by their name, bro.
So you know it's a conspiracy.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Cody, they don't even got pictures by their name, Cody. They don't even got pictures by their name, Cody. You see that?
That's me. That's me.
That's crazy, bro.
I played for the Ohio Redhawks. That's me. That's my
Miami,
picture.
Ohio Redhawks.
Man, them folks showing they starting five. That's all.
No, hey, BlackGold, what you said on that betting on that app? They got a friend of mine at work. He showed me where you can bet in baseball on the next pitch on how fast it's gonna be.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy, bro.
Like, I've never heard of anything like that before in my life.
That's crazy.
How fast the pitch is gonna be. Now, Now, what are you gonna do if you're a good pitcher? Are you gonna dial it back? Because every pitch that come off the mound ain't an 80 to 90 mile per hour ball.
Nope.
It depends on the pitcher and who they are, because it's a such thing called heat.
Yeah.
And only a few pitchers got it.
And they got another one on there that you can bet on if the hot dog dude's wearing socks or not.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Cole, that's your mom in here on the chat, huh?
How dumb is
Yeah, that's my mom. Yeah, that's my
dumb is
mom.
that?
Yeah, that's my mom.
I ain't even gonna say nothing. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I ain't even gonna say nothing.
Cody, she watching. She watching. She got the Pink Panther music in the background. Da-dum, da-dum,
all my thoughts to myself this time.
da-dum, 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 You got some eyes on you, big pops.
Hey, what we got next, Cody?
Man, we got the NBA news. You know, normally I do the best in the NBA, but I want to talk about these two teams. The Pistons and the Thunder are the first two teams to get to 40 wins this season. You don't know what to do with your hands, BlackGold.
Yeah, man.
The Pistons
Pistons
are just great. They're having an outstanding season right now. Where the Grizzlies are having a shitty season because they didn't let Jaren Jackson Jr. go.
it was good to let him go. It was good to let him go. Don't you know he hurt right now for the end of the season?
Yeah.
That was a good trade. They knew that. They just didn't tell Utah. They knew his knee was gonna go out.
But one thing I will say though, we got a lot of fire coming for that too. We got a lot of fire. We got a lot of good. I say this right here. Them draft picks. That's what's gonna make it break it right there.
But y'all gonna get all the Miami, Ohio players. Y'all gonna get all the Miami, Ohio players in Memphis.
That'll probably be better than what we got now. Shit.
Man, look, they be filled with Miami, Ohio.
They come and hooping on them folks.
That's what I'm saying, man.
That's what they call hooping. But the Pistons, you know, hey, you can't do nothing but look at the Pistons and see, hey, them folks, man, is official tissue right now. I've been watching their games. They got their defense. Them boys hooping, they passing, and they ain't just totally relying on the outside shot either. I love that. They got a mid-range game. They crashing the board. I'm loving the way the Pistons are paying.
Who got the best trade? You know, since the trade deadline, I think it's at the end right now. Who? James Harden.
No. The trade deadline ain't over with until after the weekend, after the All-Star game, right?
Okay. But I think the best trade to me right now is James Harden to Cleveland. He really made them a lot better team, bro. For real.
I agree.
For real. Because that boy can shoot, man. He brought them another X factor, bro.
Man,
adding James Harden gonna take them a long ways, bro. For real.
Man, what if James Harden make them suck?
He ain't though. Don't you see what they've been doing since he been there? Man, him and Donovan Mitchell been hooping out there, bro.
I mean, hey, I don't put too much faith in James Harden, man. You know,
man, you got to. I'm gonna tell you why. That boy got he made them change some rules. He made the NBA change some rules, bro, because his step back and shit and getting fouls on people was killing them a couple years ago. Don't you know James Harden was at the free throw line so many goddamn times a couple years ago? Because he had perfected that shit, bro. They had to change it.
Well, that come down to how they changed the game where you can't breathe on a motherfucker too hard without it being a foul.
Well, that started with Jordan.
No, it did not.
It did, man. It started with Jordan. You couldn't touch Jordan. Touch Jordan.
Man, them folks had the Jordan rules.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It started with Jordan.
No. The Jordan rules was if he came to that rack, you take him down, take him out.
Man, them folks was
the only thing was Jordan was strong enough right here, and he had built up his body enough to take them bruises and bumps, just like Kobe. Look how they used to try to hurt Kobe, intentionally try to hurt Kobe.
Yeah.
But guess what? Kobe worked day and night.
I want to talk about one thing. Are we gonna be talking about the All-Star weekend on here, Cody?
We can.
I want to say something I saw on on TV today with Kevin Durant talking about the All-Star weekend that the players don't be playing hard. The players don't be playing hard enough, man. I think they should, man. I really think they should play hard. They should play like it's a regular game. They should play like it's a regular game, man. Get out there and play like you playing for your team. We want to see that. We don't want to see y'all sitting on y'all butt throwing passes, man. We don't want to see y'all laying on the ground just playing around. Get out there and make it a competition or something, bro. Get out there and make it, man, worth our while, bro. Get out there and really play hard. Show them folks that, man, who the best. Go out there and really play. But I know they don't want to do that because they don't want nobody to get hurt during the All-Star weekend. They still got some more games to play during the season. Man, come on, bro. We want to see y'all go out there and play hard, bro. We want to see y'all play hard. Like Luka Doncic and All boy play for Denver. What's his name? Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, yo,
Man,
Joe.
they be out there playing, bro. They be out there. Man, they be out there playing.
That's because it sucked. That's because they soft.
How
Ain't
can
nobody
how
got
can,
that.
they, how can they make it better? How can they make the All-Star game better?
Take these new rules off the table.
Like what? Like what rules you talking about?
This barely being able to touch people, and you getting called for fouls.
Man, that's doing the. I'm talking about doing the All-Star game. That's
That's
doing
gonna
the
make the
regular
All-Star
season too.
game better too. Because one thing for sure, when you saw the All-Star games going back to the early 2000s and the 90s, it wasn't all that whistle blowing. And
Man,
them
they ain't
folks
call.
had
They don't be
that
calling everything. They don't be calling. They let these guys play because I done seen Luka Doncic go to the hole plenty of times, bro. And get fouled, they don't call. I done seen Austin Reeves go to the hole plenty of times and they don't call. I done seen motherfucking Shea Gilgeous-Alexander go to the hole and they get fouled, they don't call. They don't call everything, man. These people, they don't call every foul, bro.
But that's
There's
the
some
thing,
fouls, man. I
though.
don't think they should have called. They don't call it.
They only call fouls for the people. See, just like we were talking about the sports gambling. They want to keep certain people in play and in rotation so they won't ever be in foul trouble. They won't ever be in any kind of conflict other than conflict with other players when they feel like they being roughed up.
Yeah, so it's not the rules. It's not the rules then. It's the gambling. It's the gambling aspect of the league and the players is what's doing it. Because if they didn't have the gambling, they'd be calling all these goddamn fouls in. You feel me? They'll be doing all that. It's not the rules of the NBA. It's the other shit going with it.
And then these folks ain't got that fire in them no more. Don't nobody really want to play ball. They just want to be rich.
Shit, they want to play ball. There's some players that they want to play. There's some players out there that want to play, bro. Dylan Brooks want to go out there and play. Kevin Durant want to go out there and play, bro. It's a lot of players out there that want to play because the NBA players say it. They say when we go to the locker room, it's some guys that don't take that shit serious. They just want their check. But there's a lot of guys in the locker room that really want to come out here and be great.
Well, I mean, you see it in people's natural game. And when you look at Kevin Durant been in the league almost just as long as LeBron. So you can look at Kevin Durant like a veteran now.
Yeah.
So therefore, Kevin Durant, he has that, he got that Kevin Garnett spirit. You know what I'm saying? He trying to ball. But when it come down to a lot of them other players, man, them folks just want to get rich, man. They just want to be, well, I play for an NBA team, you know what I'm saying? Or I play NBA, you know.
It really ain't no different than how they do the damn Pro Bowl in football too. How they didn't turn it to a flag sport now. Like it's at the end of the season now. Like might as well
These folks
play
just
one.
ain't got no fire. They ain't got that dog in them no more. Ain't nobody hungry. But I'm gonna tell you where another place where it started too. It started with NIL deals. When you got these people that are millionaires before they get to the league, they ain't got nothing to shoot for. They ain't got nothing to work for. I'm already rich. Think about it. The majority of people with them NIL deals that were really, really spectacular in the league in college, they got NIL deals, they hit that portal and were able to make money coming from here to there or whatever the case may be. These folks come in already rich. So they don't have that fire in them. They don't have that desire to go to the next level of the NBA where they making the big bucks. You got some people in college that's richer than some of the NBA players. I'm talking about before they even make it to the pro court. These dudes got more money than some of the dudes that's been there 5-6 years.
Mm-hmm.
So all of those things are factored in when it come down to why it suck when you're watching the All-Star game. Did you see the lineup for the dunk contest? A bunch of dudes I ain't never heard of. I'm talking about straight up. No, dudes I've never. I don't even know if they ever got off the bench, but they got them on the headline for the dunk contest.
Yeah, it's all entertainment. It's all entertainment, man. It's all entertainment. I'm
Well,
watching the dunk contest right now with Britt Barry, man. 1996 dunk contest right now. I'm watching it right now.
well,
See,
I
and
do got something I want to talk about too on other news. Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame.
You need
Hall
to
of
get it
Fame.
signed. You need to get it signed.
Hey,
I mean, wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute. What makes Drew Brees an Hall of Fame? Just because he got a ring?
He got records too. He got great records too, man. Come on now, you know that, man. Stop playing now. You know, Drew Brees is one of them.
Hold on, my ear ring when you man.
I'm giving it to Cody. I'm giving it to Cody.
Cody's like, hold on, goddamn it.
Hold on, my ears was clogged in when you said that.
Hold
shit.
up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
I think I got some earbuds or something.
Hey, for real, bro.
Shit, I think I got sick when he said that. Shit.
Pops, get him a Tylenol up there. He about to have a major headache.
See, you got to be happy about it. Roger Craig got in
You can't talk about no. You can't talk about no. You better not talk about it.
What we got next, Cody, on the list, bro?
I mean, next we got GOAT talk, y'all. So if there's any other sports news y'all want to talk about before we move on to the final 3 segments of the show.
One more thing.
All right, go ahead.
They got the flag football going overseas with Tom Brady, and guess who's joining them?
Who?
Logan Paul.
For what?
They said he's over there for to play flag football. Ain't Logan Paul the one that wrestles?
Yeah.
Yes, he is finna go over there and play flag football with Tom Brady and them. He said that he's a better athlete than he said this. He said WWE wrestlers are better athletes than football players. Do you think WWE wrestlers are better athletes than NFL players?
I will say this.
I wouldn't put nothing past
a lot of WWE superstars came from college or pro football at some point. You got to start with, Ron Simmons.
Right.
You got to think of Brock Lesnar. You got to think of Braun Breaker. He's in WWE right now. Corbin, Kurt Angle was
Steiner brothers.
The Steiner brothers. I want to say Mark.
You know who else? That big black dude that played was with Kobe Kingston. What's his name?
Big E played football.
Big E, yeah.
Football. So there's many more. I'm missing out a bunch of them, but yeah, a lot of them come from college football. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, he played right next to that at the U.
Yeah.
So,
well, the reason why I would give some credit to that argument is simply because of this, not because they came from being sports stars before they went to WWE. But the reason why I say that there's a little validity to that is just simply due to the fact, look how often they wrestle throughout the year. Every wrestling match ain't a pay-per-view or a televised show. These folks wrestling, what is it, 52 weekends in a year? These folks wrestling 48 weeks a year damn near.
5 nights a week.
So you have to be a superior athlete to be doing that all week long for 48 weeks, 30-some weeks out of a year.
Yep.
And then they doing it all overseas as well as in the country. So when Logan Paul made this statement, he probably wasn't talking about him particularly, but I will give some validity. I will give some credit to say that WWE athletes do have a lot more athleticism than a lot of these football players, because
they definitely tougher than these damn football players for sure.
I mean, they play once a week.
Yeah.
And it's
These
really on
motherfuckers getting
them.
beat up 3-4 times a week.
And it's really
Yeah.
on them whether they're going to practice a whole lot throughout their week before they get to Sunday. But when it come down to a wrestler, these folks wrestling Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night,
Yep.
Saturday
True.
night, and then let it be a pay-per-view weekend. These folks are out there. So Logan Paul, he might be on to something
Maybe.
Yeah.
with that statement. He
Yeah, I
might
want
be
to
on
I want to talk about that because I saw him and Tom Brady online talking about it.
But I've
That'd be
never heard
good.
of Logan Paul being a football player, though.
Yeah, now that's news. But we didn't know he was gonna be that good of a wrestler neither, and here he is 4 or 5 years in with WWE.
I mean,
Have,
but look at the Miz. The Miz come off reality TV
yeah, Miz
and
did it first.
became
Miz did it
yeah,
first.
and the Miz came out. See, Logan Paul and Jake Paul, they're internet superstars. The Miz was a actual television reality star.
Yeah, from
He
the
was on a
challenge.
couple. He was on the challenge. He was on what was that show? He was on
Road
Real
Rules.
world.
Real World or Road Rules. One of them.
Yeah.
He was on one of those, but he was an actual television star. But hey, the Miz came in and went all the way to the top.
Still there 20 years later.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't gonna say that kind of fame don't make you invalid, but I've never heard of Logan Paul being a part of no sports at all.
I guess we gonna find out then. When is that
Yeah.
flag football game, Z?
Man, I don't even know, man. I don't even know, man. I don't
They
even know.
probably still cooking. They probably don't never even do it. They
Yeah,
probably don't
they're
even
gonna
bring
do
it
it, man.
on
It's too much
the
money. It's too much money involved. It's definitely gonna do it.
Oh yeah, they gonna
Well,
do it.
It's gonna happen.
Yep. Get ready
I don't
for
really
it.
know what to do with my hands right now, so I don't know.
Well, y'all, let's get on to it, man. Time for GOAT Talk. Y'all know what
Goat
time it is.
talk.
GOAT Talk. And this week we talking what was the greatest Super Bowl game of all time? Out of all 60 Super Bowls, what is
We
your
didn't talk
number?
about that one already. I thought I gave. Oh, there was something else.
That
No.
was something else. I saved this one just for this time. So this is
The
a first.
greatest Super
Oh
Bowl,
no, man.
the greatest Super Bowl game of all time are the '85 Bears.
I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. You gotta give it up, man. You gotta give it up for the Super Bowl in 2017 when it was the Patriots and Atlanta Falcons. That was a good one too.
Yeah, that was
But
a
the
good.
greatest though, that was one of the greatest comebacks.
Yeah.
But as far as the greatest game that had everybody that was like all over it, wasn't none greater than the Super
The
Bowl.
49ers, goddamn it. The 49ers got a lot of them.
I knew he was go. I knew
Hey,
you was
that's
going.
what I was
I
gonna
knew
say.
this. I
Super
Hey,
knew
I'm
this
Bowl,
trying
guy
to
was
tell
gonna
y'all,
say.
man.
Super
I
Bowl
knew this guy was
47,
gonna
the
say.
Ravens and the 49ers.
Hell
I
yeah.
knew
Hey,
this. I
49ers
knew
got
this
a
guy
lot of
was
them,
gonna
bro.
pull a San Francisco 49ers Super Bowl out his ass. I knew he
Yeah,
was gonna
bro.
pull
Hey,
one
you
out.
just gotta give it to him, bro. You just gotta give it to him. You know, it's just for real. Like Pops, what you said, Pops?
Super Bowl 47 when the Ravens played the 49ers.
When the
The
lights
Mile
went
High
off at
Miracle.
halftime.
When the lights went out.
Man, look, that was a great one, bro.
In
I don't
New
think.
Orleans.
I don't know. I would give it to the Saints when they won, because they come straight off. They come win one straight out right behind Katrina.
Yep.
So I give them that, but I don't think nobody was into it like the '85 Bears. I mean, them folks had the Super Bowl shuffle. Them folks had a platinum
Man, there was a
song.
lot of good ones, man. The Titans versus the Rams. That was a
Let's
good
not
one too.
let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
I told y'all he was a Titans fans, Pops.
That's when the Titans first came to the Tennessee.
I
And I
think
don't
you
know
Yeah.
were a
nobody
Titan.
that wasn't.
You were a
I don't know
Titans fan before you was a Lions fan.
Yes,
that
we were.
don't nobody ain't nobody gonna say when that was from Tennessee when the Tennessee Oilers first came and then converted to the Titans, everybody in the state of Tennessee rode with the Titans at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Because they
I
had
was
some
at
of the
their first game.
they had some of the great. I was at the first game at the Liberty Bowl when they were still the Tennessee Oilers.
When they played the Saints,
When they played the Saints,
I was
Tennessee
there too.
Oilers. I was there.
Robson, he
I
was
was
there
there.
too.
I was.
I was there. I was there. That was a phenomenal game.
Yeah.
And when
At
I
that
tell
point in
you,
time, that was great for the city of Memphis, man. I wish they could have kept them there, but
but the thing was, we didn't have the infrastructure.
Yeah. Hey man, let's go to the next call. Cody said he gonna be right back, man. It's it's BlackGold.
On this day.
On this day, BlackGold. We're gonna go to it.
This one's for you, Kenfolk, because you stay saying something about Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky.
So I picked this one specifically for Kenfolk. But on this day in sports history, brought to you by Get 'em Out of Here, sponsored by Get 'em Out of Here Ref. On this day in sports history, February 12th, 1989, Wayne Gretzky sets 2 records. It's his 45th hat trick. Now, if you know what a hat trick is in hockey, it's kind of like being able to scoop that puck with this hockey stick and be like right there. It's hard to explain. Go look up what a hat trick is if you're watching, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And it was his 10th 40-plus goal season.
I thought a hat trick was like when you get 3 goals in one game.
Go look it up. You'll see what I'm saying. You'll see exactly what I'm saying. But shout out to my guy Wayne Gretzky on that one. And let's also do this right here too. Same day, February the 12th in 1982. Another one for Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky scores his 153rd point of the season, breaking the NHL record. Wayne Gretzky was him. He was him. Wayne Gretzky was him. So the next one I got is, a lot of people don't like to talk about him, but hey, February 12, 1989, the 39th NBA All-Star game happened at the Astrodome in Houston. West beats the East 143-34. Since we're going into All-Star weekend, I thought I'd throw that in there. And the MVP of the All-Star game was Carmelo. But anyway, as we continue to go forward, in 1987, Fred Goldman says he will settle for a signed murder confession of O.J. Simpson in lieu of his $20.5 million judgment. Hey, what can I say? In 2000, got one more.
Okay.
I got one more. In 2001, this is another one for you, Kenfolk. I know you love them. The 9th ESPY Awards, Tiger Woods and Marion Jones win the top awards for that award show. Tiger Woods and Marion Jones, everybody know Marion Jones was one of the top field track runners for the USA during the Olympics that year. She got top honors, and Tiger Woods. But just like I say, every day in the year, there's something that's been happening in the sports world. So, sponsored by Get 'em Out of Here Ref, that is this day in sports history with the Blood City BlackGold.
Wayne Gretzky. Hey man, look, a hat trick is when they get 3 or more goals.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it is exactly.
That's when you
Yeah,
get
hey, we
that
got
down right over.
we got something coming up, man.
Big
Pop's top
Pop.
picks, man. Big Pop Jones, top 3
Yay.
upsets. Let's go.
Yeah.
Big
This
Pop.
week on Pop's Top Picks, sponsored by Trash Game, I got the Super Bowl top 3 Super Bowl upsets in the spirit of the Super Bowl. And number 3 on my list is Super Bowl 36, New England Patriots 20, St. Louis Rams 17. Before they were a dynasty, New England Patriots were 14-point underdogs against the greatest show on turf, Rams. This is the one where Adam Vinatieri kicked a 48-yard field goal as the time expired. The first time a Super Bowl was won on the final play.
That was
And
cold.
number 2 on my list is Super Bowl 42, the New York Giants, 17 points, New England Patriots 14. In 2008, the 12.5-point underdog Giants prevented the New England Patriots from achieving the first 19-0 season in NFL history. This is the game where with the helmet catch down 14-10 late in the fourth quarter, Eli escaped a sack to find David Tyree, who pinned the ball against his helmet for the miraculous 32-yard gain.
That was a great catch.
Big Eli.
Yeah.
Hey, wasn't that the last year Mike Strahan played too?
I think so. I think when they won that last Super Bowl, that was it for him. He called it quits.
He went out with a championship. Went out a winner.
Yep. And then number 1 on my list, hold on 1 second, is Super Bowl 3, the New York Jets 16, the Baltimore Colts 7, 1969. And no Z, I was not at this game.
I was just going to say something.
I know. This was the largest upset in Super Bowl history by betting line. Occurred when the AFL's New York Jets entered an 18-point underdogs against the Baltimore Colts. The significance of this game was the win gave the AFL, because back then it wasn't NFC, AFC, it was AFL and NFL. But this right here gave the AFL much needed legitimacy and paved the way for the 1970 AFL NFL merger.
Yes.
And that is Pop's top picks.
Let's go, Pops. That was great, man. For real.
Hey,
give it up a big Pop Jones, man.
Pops had to say he wasn't there, but you know, Pops
but he knew I was gonna say something.
He would have been there if it wasn't for the little brawls he was messing with. He had a couple of brawls over there, you know what I'm saying? They were going to work. He was like,
they had him hemmed up, didn't he? They had him
hemmed up. He was like, baby, I got these tickets to the Super Bowl. Then they come through. He did this number. I ain't fuck that Super Bowl, bro.
I ain't fuck that Super Bowl, man.
Fuck that Super Bowl, bro. He said, come over here, sit on my lap right here. And let's talk about the first thing that pop up. That's what Pop is. Pop knows slick son bitch. You know that, right? He's slick son bitch. I tell you right now. I know he is. I know about it. I know about a dude named Pop Jones.
Yeah. Hey man, Cody said his internet went out for a minute, man, but we was down to the last segment on that, man. Y'all know we ain't talking football as much no more. We're gonna be strictly talking more basketball now because it's basketball season.
Basketball season, man.
Mm-hmm. Baseball season will be coming in at the end of basketball season, I think.
Well, they gonna be out there spring training. I think they're gonna start next month or month after next one.
Yeah. So the Dodgers, I think the Dodgers gonna go back again.
Yes.
They only got too much goddamn money.
Man, I'm telling you right now, the Dodgers are that team, bro. It's gonna be hard to come. They're gonna have to put together a super team to take the Dodgers out right now.
Man, what you see, BlackGold. What you
they're
see,
gonna have to have a team of a shutout thrower like Nolan Ryan. They're gonna have to have a team like an all-time hitter like Mark McGuire. They're gonna have to have a team with nothing but steroid up hitters and catchers.
Mm-hmm.
These folks got to be able. You remember the movie Angels in the Outfield?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna have to have a team like that to beat the Dodgers right
Man,
now.
what you said? Hey man, it's coming to an end, man. You know, we always gotta close it out with something to say, man. You know what I'm saying? So which one of y'all want to go first? Because I don't think Cody's gonna make it back this time because he just texted me says the internet is moving slow. And I don't know if he's gonna make it back.
I'll go first. I started off.
There you go, BlackGold.
Okay. Just as Cody says all the times, we appreciate everybody checking in with us. Hey, look, y'all see at the top of this screen, y'all can hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Check us out. Make sure you like, follow, comment, subscribe, share it, hype us up. Always, we appreciate people checking in with us. We know we've been kind of off for a week because we did just encounter a majorly snow and ice storm down here where right now, even our homeboy Cody is still feeling the effects of it. So keep us in your prayers and whatever and whatnot. Keep him in your prayers as well as the whole team. But just also as Cody always say, y'all see that barcode right there? Scan that barcode. You can always get your trash game, you learn your raps, and you get them out of here ref merch. And all your Sports Fiends Streams merch. Once you click that barcode, show us some love. Get you some merch. Get you a cup. Get you a hat or something. Take a picture with it, and we will display it right here on the show. So make sure y'all check us out right there. Make sure y'all always watch, like, and comment and subscribe. But my final thoughts is just like oh, we got them back real quick. Like, one thing I always will say is this right here. Don't ever complain about what you ain't got until you're ready, unless you're not willing to go out there and do what you need to do to get it. That's all I got to say.
Man, what you said, man. I'm gonna say one thing right quick, man. Click me on right quick, man. It's never too late to follow your dreams, man. It's never too late to do what you want to do. Don't let anybody tell you that you're too old or too young to do things you want to do. It's never too late. It's never too late, man. You can do all these things you want to do, bro. You can do all these things you want to do, man. For real, for real. You just gotta do it. You just gotta get out here and put that work in, and you can do whatever you want to do out here. For real, man. I just want to let y'all know that, man. Look, it's never too late. It's never too late, man. A lot of these superstars didn't get they money and didn't get rich. They was 40 years old. So just keep going. You never know when your day gonna come, bro. So just keep going. For real.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Who up next?
I guess I'll go since I got to use my phone at this moment. First off, I want to say thank y'all for tuning in with Sports Fiends the whole NFL season. We look forward to finishing off the NBA season with y'all, a little bit of the NHL season with y'all, college hoops, March Madness around the corner. So y'all keep staying tuned, and we're taking in all y'all's comments where y'all want us to talk about more about MMA and stuff like that. We'll have to start calculating that into the show as well. And just make sure you tap in with each one of us individually as well, man. Z-Dogg does a lot. He's got Giving Out Free Game, Burn 'em Up podcast. DJ BlackGold is one of the hottest DJs in Memphis, so make sure you tap in with him if you need a DJ. And Pops is out in the Florida area. He's a jack of all trades, so if you need anything done like that, like painting, house repairs, anything, he's the man for that too. So we all got things going on. Also, I've got a league coming up called the Rap Offs League. We'll talk more about that on a later date, but y'all tap in with the Rap Offs League and Lagodi Music as well. That's all I got. I just plugged everybody in for today.
All right, Cody. We don't know. He said he don't know what to do with his hands now.
Yeah.
Take us
I don't
on
know
out,
where
Pops.
Z-Dogg went. Where's Z-Dogg go?
I got something good for y'all this week.
Ooh. All right, Pops, you up.
So this isn't just a podcast. It's
I
a
got it, Cody.
community. It's a community of people who live and breathe the excitement of sports. And as we sign off today, remember that in every game and in life, the real reward is the hard work you put in. So get up when you can. Hard work beats talent, and love what you're doing. Keep scoring, keep dreaming, and we'll see you at the next whistle.
Let's
Hey,
go.
yes, sir. Yeah,
That was
yeah.
a good one right there, Pops.
Back to you, Pat.
Hey, for real, man. Hey, man, I'm glad we back at it, man. You know, like we said, the weather had us down, man, down bad down here. So I'm glad we back here, bro.
Guaranteed that.
Definitely, man.
Mm-hmm. So I guess that's the ending. I can click this closing thing. I'm gonna holler at you guys in a minute.
Yes, sir.
You go ahead and hit that thing then.
Voices creep through static waves.
Like slide. Yeah, 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 yeah.